Khmer is now lurking. Awesome. I was thinking about adding a sound effect to redeem with Foybits that had a turkey gobble on it. Guess I still could.
You need to add a few that are like Civ related, Civ 6 related. Be epic.
I do. I mean, it seems like it's pretty limitless as far as how many I could add in, so I could add in a few for each of the games I play. That'd be a lot of fun.
Can I interest you with a trade agreement with England?
Oh my gosh, that would be a good one.
That's awesome.
And if any of you get... whoop, sorry, I just like spat everywhere. If anybody in chat notices dropped frames, just let me know. Because I am recording, and I don't want the recording to mess up the stream. It did last time I recorded, so I want to make sure all stuff is good. I did get a quick notification from Streamlabs, but I think it went away. I think we're good. Oh, you know what I should do? I should close some irrelevant programs that do not need to be open right now. Hopefully that will help. Been a while since I played Saladin. He's a well-rounded civ. Ooh, Mulgar just won almost 20,000 bits. Oh my gosh. Well, you better spend that on some commands. It's going to be a while until they're activated again, though. You're so lucky you should be playing with us then, Mulgar. You'd probably win. So, D-Rock, are you planning to do a charity stream here pretty soon? Weren't you talking about that?
Yep, I'll be streaming on Monday for practice, and then the week after that it will be Wednesday and Friday, and then the following Monday for charity stream.
Awesome. I'm so going to be tuning in for that.
Yeah,
Very
the cool
cool.
part is JDRF will be sending me a beanie that I get to wear for the stream, so I'm
Oh,
excited.
sweet. Very cool. I've been trying to find a nonprofit or any other sponsor that would love me, but I haven't found any yet. The Michael J. Fox Foundation put me down. So did Guayaki Mate. Oh, I didn't reach out to Team Trees. I guess I could. That would be pretty cool. Have you guys been following the Team Tree stuff?
I have not.
They're at, what, 11 million trees now? 12 million? So for every $1 you donate to the Arbor Foundation, they will plant a tree? Okay, but they're donating it to the Arbor Foundation, right? Okay. So you donate $1 to Team Trees, which means all that money goes towards the Arbor Foundation. TeamTrees.org. There we go. 12,233,601. Here, let me do a shout out for D-Rock in the chat. There's his channel, Eagle, so you can go give him a follow. And he'll be streaming on Monday for practice, and then we'll have 2 charity streams next week, right?
No, it won't be next week. It'll start on the 13th.
Gotcha. So practice
November.
next week, and then 13th, first charity stream.
Correct.
Sweet. So go give D-Rock a follow. He's going to be streaming next week, and then the following week for charity. So go give him a follow. He's a good friend in the community, and we want to support him. Mulgar, my computer is in the shop. I can't, I'm sorry. Sure, Mulgar. Suspicious. How you feeling? You good? Yeah? You had a Twizzler. One of your favorites.
Well, most candy is my favorite.
I'm pretty sure most humans can say that. Most candy.
Well, I'm serious. The only things I'm not a huge fan of is black licorice,
And Whoppers.
candy corn, yeah,
And you don't like candy corn.
or Tootsie Rolls.
The list is growing, honey. I'm wondering when I should do this fun dip, though, because it'll be a two-handed one. All right, are we all in?
Your name needs to change.
I'm in.
My what? Oh, because I've got 5 on there. I need to edit the stream name real quick. Update. There we go. Oh no, what happened? White, you lost so much. Are we all good with our starts?
Sure.
Yeah.
So the pluses in chat in the game, is that for reroll or is that for good?
Dang it.
I'm just gonna take it we're all good then. I have a lake called the Sea of Galilee. What? Okay. Let's do this. Back at it with multiplayer. Yeah, there's the amounts, Mulgar. Oh yeah, and then Voivits. There we go. Turn 1 Flood on Dash. Oh no. I talked about nerfing Dash. I think he's been too nerfed now since last game.
But your sound commands aren't working.
It's because it's on a 10-minute cooldown.
But even when he did it, I did it after him and it couldn't work when he did it.
Well, it's 10 minutes globally. So nobody can do it for 10 minutes once one person does it. Does that make sense? That way it's not happening like every minute from different people, you know? Because that would get old real quick. And it doesn't tell you if it's on a cooldown or not.
Last time somebody did something.
I do not know, honey. Ooh. Hello.
Didn't work.
I'm sorry.
I wanted the duck.
You want the duck? No. Don't say it. Trandall's face. Oh boy. Did that flood help you in any positive way, Dash? Or did it hurt you? Oh, added 1 food. I guess that's better than nothing. Lovely. There we go. Milkshake's working. It brings the boys to the yard. I'm gonna put a card together, Mulgar, on the bottom of the stream soon. That will have all of the commands. Oh, sweet. That's a good boost. What I'll probably do is link it to a document where they all are, because I don't think I can link them all in one little title card. Especially if I start adding a bunch. Kind of have to remind myself about Saladin. Sweet. Okay.
That's why it's not working.
What?
With ducks.
Oh yeah, it's just duck. Singular duck. Oh wow. Okay.
Ha 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 ha! I did it.
Let's hear that quack.
Make it duck.
It's a good quack. Hope you like that, White. hope it is an acceptable quack. Oh, lovely. Ooh, we got some lag there. Yeah, you saw that barb. He ran away though, Tranwolf. He was a scaredy barb. And this is Pangea, so we'll have to see how this forms. Pangeas are... they're kind of random sometimes. I've had single tile connections on Pangea. You have to have a space. Yeah. It's quote number 2, the Pangea quote. Well, that's what Pangea is. Yeah, I know. Just call me Captain Obvious. Oh. Why you hurting? Alright, I'm gonna mute myself there so I don't annoy the boys.
They're all very quiet.
Yeah. We are being a quiet bunch today. Two scouts from 2 huts. Nice. Wow. That's very good. Wish I knock on scout first. Now you've got you've got 3 scouts. Dash has got 3 scouts out now. That's funny. Nice settler. Oh, people are meeting people. Nobody's met me yet, thankfully. I'll be interested to see what city-states are in this game too, because we have 3 extra ones in the game. Aye, aye, Captain. Excuse you. You putting it away? Or are you eating more? Hey! That's a subscription! Tamori is 16 with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully you are enjoying yourself. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Alright, where are we going with this? Probably right there. Yes, I saw that. Don't worry. We have D-Rock, Dash Green, and T-Pain joining us tonight for the first time. Tranwolf was supposed to be in, but his computer said no. So, he will not be joining us tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, it's sad. I'm sorry, Tranwolf. Get your computer figured out, and we will have you on the next one. Excuse me. I haven't used my Twitch Prime sub in a while, not able to watch often, but always enjoy it when I can. Timorius, thank you so much, I appreciate it. I know you can put your Twitch Prime anywhere, so I appreciate it that you share it with us. It's awesome. Ooh, why does it smell like popcorn? You have popcorn. Popcornopolis popcorn. Yeah, that's why I actually turned on the AC. It should be at 76. Starts taking computer apart. Hashtag don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Tranwolf. You're always a hoot.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, it is good stuff.
I thought I ordered your two popcorn
Oh, yeah.
Italian, but it's fairly good amount of salt.
For sure. Oh, no, I can't there. Oh, darn. We have the Revelberry Mate tonight, which I am enjoying thoroughly.
I do like that one. A little bit.
Hopefully you didn't forget that you don't like it.
No, this one I like. It reminds me of the raspberry green tea I used to drink.
Ah, gotcha. Well, mate is way better than green tea.
Latte command.
No, don't do it again. We already had it like 10 times.
Well, there are new people.
I know, there are some new people. Oh boy, here it goes. Alright, bye chat. I'm not going to be able to read anything now. So people have already met people, huh? I don't see any more declarations yet, so that's good. My finger slipped, yeah, and spelled M-A-T-E. Sure. Hopefully there's another good spot there. What kind of command is that? There's a finger slip. Although somehow you got exclamation point first. Oh, that's horses.
Yeah, the next then will shift to.
Guess so. Perfect. It's beautiful. Do have some awesome tiles around here. Very jungly. Got lots of jungle. You'd think this is a wet start. Dorvac. What the heck is Dorvac, White? Do you know what that is?
No,
Oh, okay.
just joking around.
Yeah, they're being goofballs.
Trend wolf and
Duck white? White duck? Just call him Duck. He is a duck. Alright, we've got coffee, bananas, wine. We could do festivals. Unless there's something better. All this jungle makes my land poo-poo and appeal.
he is muted.
Who is me? Yeah, I'm muted in the room. Don't worry, I'm not giving it the stuff away. I am muted right now. I think I want to go with festivals. I like it. I could go religious, but see, the thing is, I can go for 2 victories at the same time with Arabia, because they're great with science and faith. Yeah, I'm doing plantations because I've got a ton of bananas. I've got coffee. These coffee tiles are going to be killer. I've got wine. More coffee there. Those will be double culture tiles, which will be awesome. Excuse me. Wasn't talking to you, honey. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, let's do... Yeah. Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Faith with science backup. Or vice versa. Do you hoard faith or try to convert someone early? I could certainly try to convert someone early. Oh my gosh, where did these barbarian hordes come from? Let's get you back here. Actually, should we go with our... Let's go with the settler. Sweet, so that is the continent on the bottom part. That is my land. So looks like I'm going to be going north. But some good campus spots here. Decent campus spots. This one's a great one. +4, +2, +2. Not bad. I can make those +3. Easy peasy. Exactly, honey. Good job. Easy peasy double crazy. That's how Will used to say it. Ow! Defend. Actually, no, let's bring you in and heal. Get those horses. Oh, hello. That is T-Pain. Well, hello there, T-Pain. How are you?
Hello.
I don't know how I met you. Your unit just must have popped in and out. What am I seeing? I'm not seeing anything. That's weird. Well, nice to meet you.
I'm a little behind due to the barbarian problem I've had.
Oh yeah, I've got barb horsemen and archers. They seem to be the dominant civilization on the map right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Has anybody else met anybody? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're coming in hot with that settler. Where are you planning on going with that?
Not very far.
Okay. Well, he just came in real close. which isn't great, but it's not the worst thing either. I could still do a settle here without too many issues, and I can still get a decent campus down. So, I can still eat up some of this land and be just fine. Do an aqueduct. Good night. Good reason for war. Trano was always thinking about war. Let's go and get those cows. What's up? Oh, sorry. Mwah. See you later. Let's get you in here and promote it. Let's get our government going. 5 turns already? My goodness. Gonna hopefully have that settler soon. So he must be real close here. I don't see any of his loyalty pressure though. He must have reached. Yeah, D-Rock's always thinking about war too. That is correct. Still come up this way though. Definitely gonna settle here. I thought I'd used all your charges. I guess not. That's his capital, must be. It's one that has the biggest borders right now. There's all the charges. Okay. Yeah, you see
Ooh,
this
I
barb
that
problem?
barb problem.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a problem, but I'm managing. Everything's fine. Oh, I was muted. Yep, that's a barb problem, but I'm managing. Oh yeah, and you're feeling it too. Sorry about that, man. Istanbul, no Constantinople, no. There's the loyalty I was looking for. Okay. Guess my comments were not showing up. Guess who harvested a real live deer tile today? Whoa, Khmer, you went hunting, huh? That's awesome. Hopefully you did better than my quail hunt went. Venison. Venison steaks. Has anybody else had venison? You changed the name to Constantinople. I just noticed that.
Had to.
You had to. Very good. Capital G, venison, sausage, and meatloaf. Makes an incredible meatloaf. I had no idea. I've never had a venison meatloaf. Like almost all meat. Hashtag meatitarian. Yeah, I'm sure he'll rename it back to Istanbul. Just for funsies. He'll just flip it randomly and then we'll just have to keep our eye on it. Seems like something you would do, T-Pain. Alright. New age. Let's get monumentality. Excuse me. Doing fine on growth here. Oh, Zanzibar, lovely. Meeting those city-states. Our combat strength between us right now is the exact same. That's funny. Oh gosh, how am I making so much more? Oh, it's the culture tiles I've got, and I haven't even improved them yet. Ooh, who got the first wonder? Stonehenge, unmet. Okay. No. What game speed? This is an online game, so we're playing at online game speed. Normal online game speed. That should help us in the gold department a bit. Interesting. I started playing on Epic and play it almost exclusively now when playing Civ. It makes a huge difference. Really? Have to get dedication from players, though. Yeah, no kidding. That would take so long. I don't think I've ever played an Epic speed game. I don't think I'll ever play a, what is it called? Marathon? I don't think I could ever do a marathon one. That is nuts. Marathon is insane. I can imagine. Oop. Oh, seriously? You're standing right where I need to go. I hate it when the AI or the city-states do that. They get right in the way. Shh, don't tell them my secrets. The problem with marching units on cities and quicker game speed is that you can build a unit per turn. It makes it too easy to defend. Don't tell them your secrets. That's funny. What am I looking at here? Gosh, he is just popping out the cities like left and right. I wish you would move. There we go. Get you across there right now. Yeah, that's true. You do, huh? D-Rock should be to the west. I guess we'll find out. Ooh, iron right there. Sweet. Anything I can buy right now? your granary. That'll help a little bit.
Hello there.
Hello there, that's a follow. Is that Twishma? Twishma, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You crazy man. Oh, what can I do? Marathon is way too long. I've done it once, and it took almost a week playing 4 to 6 hours a day. Oh my gosh, I would never do that. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever. That is way too much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw myself up that way. Probably actually get a +2 in here. Yeah, right there. Let's do it. I may no longer be playing with Dash Green. What does that mean? Oh, is Dash Green attacking you, D-Rock? Oh, winky face. Oh boy. Winky face. I have a feeling that means there's gonna be some fighting. Playing at the longer game speeds depends on your players too, but Marathon is insane. He bought the stone. Hashtag wartime. Oh geez. Foibles is a double figure viewer. Yeah. We do enjoy that here. I mean, I never really care about the numbers. I'm just enjoying the game, but it's great to have all you guys here. And if you're new, be sure to follow. We do have a good time. And Civ isn't the only game we play, but we do play it a lot. So we have a good time with it. Actually, nope, can't buy anything yet. We're going to get that gold up here pretty soon. He bought that stone, the second ring. Oh, he bought this one here? You talking about this one? Oh, I don't care. I don't care if he bought that. All I cared about was getting a decent campus. That's all I cared about. Sweet. Let's keep the science stuff going. Ah, there's a new continent. Okay. Kind of want to try and get up here as well, because there's a good campus spot here. What's your community look like? Your Steam says community multiplayer, or stream. I just got upgraded to good internet this month, and I can finally stream. Oh, sweet, capital G. Started a channel and looking to network. So I have been streaming since February. We have a fun little community here. I started streaming Civ. This was our original game that we started with, and we gained most of our following through that. But we do play a variety of games here across Steam and Xbox. And I'm definitely open to trying new stuff. I have definitely taken... I've had lots of ups and downs as far as streaming goes. Like, as a streamer, it's taken me a while to get to this point where I have enough equipment to be able to do this regularly, and I love doing it. I do have a full-time job as well, but I do this on the side, and it's a lot of fun. I love doing this. I love sharing the games that I enjoy with other people, and I think it shows, or I hope it shows. And the community hopefully has a good time as well. But yeah, that's great, capital G. I hope you can get your stream up and running here soon. And we've got a couple streamers in the community as well. One of the guys who's playing with us, D-Rock, he started streaming part-time. He's actually going to be streaming next Monday. to get ready for a charity stream that will go on the following week on the 13th. So we've got a good range of people here, and I'm very happy with how the community has come together. So yeah, this is a great little place to be, and we're happy to have you here. If ever you do start streaming here soon, just let us know, and we'll be sure to give you a shout out. Okay. I kind of reserve the right to shout out people though, so don't just throw your link down into the chat. But yeah, we're happy to have other fellow streamers around here. He pillaged that before he died, seriously? Stupid horseman. At this point, I could probably just harvest it. 30 plus District and Wonder pin, then yes. That's why we're always communicating in games between us. Oh, the boys are back in town. Owie. I should be okay. We'll see how it goes, though. It's gonna be a risky move. See, he's contemplating declaring on me, I'm sure, but he also sees the barbs, so I don't think he's gonna do it. You know what? We need to get irrigation. We actually need to put our Pantheon to use and get some double culture on these coffee tiles. That's what we need to do here. Okay, we're working good tiles. I might actually just buy, let's see, 6 turns? No, I'll buy it.
Hello there.
Capital G, thank you so much for the follow. I've already been streaming a little bit. I'm not here to steal viewers. Oh no, I completely understand, don't worry. I'm going to give you a follow and see if your schedule lines up as well. Yeah, so we stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We do occasional Friday streams as well, depending on my schedule and what kind of games are going on. But we usually go about 4 or 5 hours per stream, and we usually get a couple of these community streams in each month as well. So stick around and keep in touch, and maybe we'll even get you in if you play Civ. No, I knew it! Oh, man. T-Pain, did you witness that?
Yes, I did.
It is barb hell up there. I thought I could sneak him in, but alas, I was mistaken. Rip Settler.
May he not be forgotten.
Oh, yeah, he'll probably be forgotten, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. Well, if you can claim it, good on you, but there are 2 other horseman units on the other side of that river, so good luck. That was a big oof moment. I'd be more happy to join up stream sometime. It goes well. Cool. Capital G, yeah, thanks for the follow, and keep in touch, and we'll see how things go. Just wait for you to deal with barbs, #plans. Well, we'll just have to see how it goes. I was hoping to get a... Wait, I thought I clicked on that to research. Did I not? Oh no, I went irrigation, that's right. Derp. Herpaderp. Our science is growing. We want to get towards having some madrasas here in our campuses. #freebies. I don't know if he's going to claim it. He only had 1 chariot unit, and there were 4 barbarian horsemen up there, and archers. So, we'll just have to see how that goes. I need to figure out what's right here, because maybe I can throw a settle in over here. If not, I'll have to settle it. I should have just settled here and then reached up a little bit. Although the barbs might have taken the city as well. That would have been worse. That could have been worse. Oh man. getting walls up now. Will I be able to buy a builder soon? It's 120. We're getting 11 per turn. I've lost all my archers now. I've just got warriors. Oof. After that library, we're going to get a settler down here probably. If he dash green takes my capital, I am out. Oh no. Is that what's going on? Need a builder for that iron. Yeah, I'm working on that. Let's do a builder now. And then we'll get a settler. You know what? Let's queue the settler. Why don't we do that? And I wouldn't mind getting a wonder here soon, too. Let's get walls up here, actually. Then maybe I'll buy the builder here once I've got the money for it. Wonder what he's gonna do with that settler, if he can even get it. I bet he's trying. I bet he's trying to. I have never seen anything like this. I'm inclined to believe that he is cheating somehow. Sad for me, I guess. Oh no, really? I wouldn't think Dash Green would be cheating. Doesn't seem like the type that would cheat. Wouldn't it be cool if they made a mod that a barb camp would steal a settler? That they could create a city and start up a civilized society? That would be very interesting. Well, I don't think he would be so bold as to cheat, especially since I'm streaming this and recording it. Or start up an uncivilized society. That's true. I will share in a private Discord chat. Okay. Well, we'll have to research that a little bit. That is unfortunate. We get some science from that. Needless to say, I am being obliterated. Oh my gosh. No way. That is crazy. Or kill you off in game by nukes. Oh wow. That would be rough. That sounds like Red Death to me. Oh, I hear helicopters flying around. There's trouble going down at those fourplexes nearby. How I imagined them would be if scouts were shared amongst all the encampments. If an encampment could send out a scout with information about a city to another encampment to put together a raiding party. On the double men. That's an interesting theory. Interesting perspective. Excuse me. Oh, this is Mount Vesuvius, isn't it? Oh no, that's just a regular volcano. Oh geez, those yields are just crazy though. City's suffering a bit, but the yields are awesome. 2 volcanoes here. Would it be cool to have a canal between the volcanoes here? Imagine the view going through that canal. Okay, that was an easy scrap. Yeah, no kidding. Perfect canal. Did that volcano hurt me? No, I've been hurt for a while, haven't I? I've already been hurt. We'll get the iron, we'll get the coffee, and maybe another coffee for trading. He has a great general. Please tell me how you can do that so quickly. Well, let's see how many points he's generating. He's probably the only one generating points right now. It's just 1 per turn. I don't think it's too out of the ordinary there. Where is the road to D-Rock thinking? I don't know. I do not know. But he's just generating one per turn, and if he's the only one getting it, then he's guaranteed the general. We are in the ancient era now, so I just saw a barb archer right next to my builder, so rip me. I'm gonna have to do it for the iron, though. I need the iron. And because of that stupid hill, I can't shoot from the city. This is an interesting Pangea. At least I'm getting the iron now. Let's see what this archer's gonna do. Oh, please don't take my builder. I would be much sad. He must have went straight for iron and built an encampment. It's not out of the question at this game speed. Yeah, I don't think so. I knew it. Gosh darn it. Well, at least the builder's freed and I can hopefully grab him. Got a scientist, that's helpful. Sweet. How did he find D-Rock with that mountain block? Is D-Rock to the north? I have no idea. I really have no idea. Next turn I lose my capital. GG, I will not be playing with Dash Green in the game. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I hate it when drama happens like this. It's unfortunate. He doesn't help. He doesn't help that he is Teddy and gets +5 combat strength. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, man. Not cool. These things can happen, though. They really can. Well, at least it wasn't an irrelevant war. He definitely planned to take D-Rock out. Oof. GG D-Rock. Thanks for coming to hang out with us, though.
Have a good night.
Oh, geez, I'm the game host now? Well, let's see how this goes.
I think I may have lost connection.
Probably because I became the game host. Oh, let's hope that's not the case. So, did you take out D-Rock there, Dash Green?
Yeah, we were kind of boxed in on the coast, and I didn't have a whole lot of choice.
Yeah. That +5 combat strength from Teddy is rough.
It really is. I also got a settler steal on him, so that helped.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, man. Well, that is how the game goes sometimes.
Do you want to remain game host, or do we want to switch it over to someone else?
How do I go about doing that? And also, how do I pause the game?
You press E to pause.
Okay, let's pause real quick. So, I think I do want to switch it over to you, if that's okay.
Okay, in order to swap hosts, we'd have to re-lobby the game.
Oh, do we? Oh, okay. Well, then let's not worry about it. Let's just see how it goes. Is your connection okay?
Alright. I'm not in the game, so if somebody could shoot me an invite, that'd be great.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, I just noticed you're not in the game. Whoops. I am not connected with you on Steam. Or am I? Let me check that real quick.
You could post a link in Discord as well. Or you
Yeah.
can add me either way. I have it linked to my profile.
You do? Okay. Let's see here. I like how your thing says intensely engineering.
How do you go about changing that?
It's down at the bottom left if you're on the desktop, where you show your name and your ID number. I think you can only adjust it on desktop right now.
If you click on your little profile picture, it should come up with the like status options, as well as at the bottom there's the message.
Gotcha. Okay. I need to open up Steam. That's what I need to do. Let me see if I can do that here real quick. Without my game crashing. Oh, I had some lag there. Mulgar. I just tried to scroll my mouse over a hex to see its yields. Yeah, this isn't your game, Mulgar. I'm the one streaming here. Silly Mulgar. Okay, let's
I
see
honestly don't know how I'm doing.
You seem to be popping out quite a few cities there. You've got quite a few already. And is your Steam name the same as your Discord name, Dash?
Yep.
Okay. Mulgar hacks. Let's see here. It's being a little slow. Sorry. Oof, Khmer. That's rough. He went up against an America in a multiplayer game as Canada, and they turned out musketmen. He only survived. He survived 35 turns. One more was declared. That is crazy, Khmer. Let's add a friend. A common push in tech for America. Yeah, rushing to musketmen is America. Man. Sorry about my nose sniffles too. Hopefully it's not bugging you guys.
Oh, no worries.
Steam, why are you not loading? What's your deal? Alright, let's try this again. Sword rushes 2, that's what I just did. Ah, that's what you did, Dash, okay. General plus America bonus plus oligarchy means 50, 50 strength swordsman. That is crazy. That is some good strats, though. Good stuff. So Dash, have you done... They one-shot archers. Oh, wow. Have you done CPL stuff? CPL matches? Oh, you're an admin on CPL? Well, we have a lot to learn from you. I had no idea, dude. Do you think I'd have a shot in CPL? I've actually been considering it. Probably wouldn't. I did see some of the announcements as well, where they had some of the lower tiered matches opening up. Doesn't mean I have the best skills, but I help run the administrative side of things. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Very cool. Yeah, I've
So we're definitely always looking for new players, whether you're super good or not so good. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we've got novice games and stuff for people who learn the ropes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you base the experience level like off of hours played, or what do you base it off of?
We actually have our own like ranking system built into the Discord server. It's pretty cool.
Gotcha. And how does it work exactly? Hopefully, I'm not asking really complicated questions.
Oh, no worries. It actually uses like a chess rating system where we report all the games after they're played, and then essentially the bot goes in and calculates the score differential, and we have a big leaderboard. So if you win
Gotcha.
a game, like somebody who's rated higher than you, then you get points. If you lose a game to somebody lower than you, then you lose points. That sort of thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Very interesting. So, if I were to take a step into the realm of CPL, where would I start?
I could shoot you an invite link if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm already in the Discord, so I've kind of been seeing some of the messages there, but haven't really interacted at all. So, whatever you want to send me
Gotcha.
to get me started, I would be very interested in looking at it.
Yeah, if you're already in the Discord, then you should be, or you should have everything that you need. You can kind of take a look at the rules and that sort of thing to get started, but ultimately you want to just hop into one of the staging channels to find the game.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. I've got a question from the chat. Are the metrics calculated for all players? Like, it sounds like that bot just does all the work based off of the points, right, in the game?
Yeah, we have a like score level for everyone.
Very cool. So Steam isn't actually opening up for me. I'm having a hard time here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's taking a lot longer than normal. I will tell you this right now. My stream is the most like bootlegged MacGyvered thing you could possibly imagine. Like, I have cords everywhere and I make it work somehow. That's why I always fear being the host, because I really don't think my computer could handle being the host.
Gotcha.
And I'm wondering if that's why you dropped.
It's entirely possible. I could probably pull an autosave if we do want to just re-lobby it.
If you just want to give me a second here, I'm going to refresh it and restart Steam. The stream itself seems to be okay. It's not suffering. Sorry, T-Pain, you're just kind of sitting there.
No problem. I have nothing to do.
Okay. So, as far as I understand then, Dash, there aren't any banned civs in CPL because you guys run those better mods, right? The balanced better game mod.
Not by default. For all of the games that we play, we run a vote at the beginning, and so players can vote to ban civs. So frequently there are some civs that are banned, but not by default. It's voted on every game.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Which civs are banned the most?
That's a good question. Let's see. Probably take a look. Give you some idea.
Oh my gosh, just close Steam. You're fine. You can close. There it goes. Okay, finally. My goodness. Steam.
I think right now one of the more popular bans is Scotland, because they
Ah.
actually recently got changed in the Better Balance game mod, and I think we overbuffed them a little bit.
Ah.
Historically, civs like Rome, America, especially on naval maps, civs like England, Norway, that kind of thing.
Okay. And are the bans just based off of the game itself? Like, each game, there could be different civs banned, or is it more of like an administrative decision across the league?
Nope, it's a game-by-game basis. It's in
Gotcha.
that vote. We actually just we have a little reaction for all of the civs. And so you react to the vote with the little civ reaction, and if it gets enough, then it actually bans it if it receives a majority.
Gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. I often wonder how many CPL players might just take a peek at my stream, at least when I'm doing community multiplayer stuff. But yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Entirely possible.
I mean, you kind of just found us via Twitch recommending you to me, so I must be reaching some people in that Civ world. But you know,
That's true. I do follow a couple others.
now are CPL players locked in to only play Civ, or can they do other stuff on their streams too?
No, I mean, a lot of them will do other things, but I think for most of them, Civ is probably the main thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. It depends on the streamer, though. I mean, some of them are like strictly Civ. Some of them play a lot of different things.
Yeah. Yeah, Steam's been giving me issues. I think it's because of the recent update, and the library's kind of confusing. I feel like it's very heavy. Like, it seems like it takes a lot to get this library pulled up.
Yeah, I don't know how much I like it. I think I like the old one better.
Yeah, and that's always what happens, though. Change always pulls out the negative stuff out of the woodwork, but eventually people just grow to like it. Let's see
That's
here. All right, I need to go find you. So it's just dash green. That's it, right?
It should be. I suppose I could link you to my profile, or you can just look on Discord.
Is it capital D?
I believe so. Hold
Is it the one that has the map of Middle Earth on it?
Yes.
Okay. You know what's funny is that I just sent you a friend request. I've actually, a while back, I started a Middle Earth map for Civ 6. And I've got the layout of it, and I'm just going land by land, filling it in. I've got all of
Oh, that's
Mordor
pretty
done,
cool.
and I started to get into Gondor, but I haven't touched it in like over a month or two. Come here, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. Hopefully I can get back into that. We might just have a chill night and just work on the map sometime. Alright, did you get that friend request?
I did. Hold on.
Okay. So you're a big LOTR fan?
To some degree.
Enough to make it your Steam icon, huh?
That's very true.
I will say they're probably my favorite movies. And I started listening to the audiobooks. I felt like if I read the books, I'd just fall asleep. But the audiobooks actually have like noises in the backgrounds when they go to battle and when you hear different beasts and creatures and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I've read most of them, but it's definitely a tough read. Takes a while.
Yeah. Oh, I think my game actually crashed. I just realized that.
Yeah, because I'm seeing you online, but not in game. I don't think I can join.
T-Pain, are you the only one in the match right now? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No.
This is... Oh,
I'm actually not.
well, my AI must have taken over then. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is a mess.
Here, why don't I just host? I'm gonna post a link in the multiplayer chat.
Okay, you got it. Go for it. Now we can switch over to the face cam for a little bit so you guys aren't staring at a black screen. So how many members are in CPL? Just like a rough number right now.
I think we're looking at maybe about 4,000 total.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I think we've only got about maybe 1,000 bi-weekly players.
Okay,
That are
so a lot of them are...
So, I mean, it's still quite big.
Yeah, a lot of them are kind of inactive, huh? Oh, my computer's trying so hard. The little computer that could. Eventually we'll get upgraded. Wow. Sorry, I just had to message someone. Okay. Steam pulled back up, but it crashed my game when I had to close out of everything, so... I don't know why Steam crashing would have affected... Well, I guess it would affect Civ. I'm always confused, like... Since it has its own... launcher, I thought if Steam were to crash, it wouldn't have crashed it because it's running off of its own thing, but... I guess it can crash it. That's weird.
Yeah, I think the two are pretty linked. I know personally that I always launch it from the Steam menu. Like, it wasn't actually where the thing was a different launcher.
Yeah. Well, my game's loading back up. I should be back in a minute or two. Sorry again, T-Pain. This is kind of a rough first game with you to have you in here. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, while I'm waiting, I'm going to have some of this fun dip because I want to be 12 years old again. Got my stick. Do you guys like fun dip? Or did you ever like fun dip? Wow, that's just pure sugar inside there. It smells interesting. Don't remember it smelling like that. Oh, I have to lick the stick first, that's right. Lick-a-sticks is what it says on there. And there it is. Good old fun dip. Wow, that's a shock to the system. Ooh. I don't remember fun dip tasting this bad. It's actually pretty bad. Although it is changing color when it goes wet. Khmer, do they have fun dip up in Canada? Or Tranewolf? Do they have fun dip in South Africa? I think I'm mostly, because this is a combo flavor of green apple and blue raspberry. I feel like I'm mostly tasting the apple. It's pretty overpowering. By the way, this stream is now turned into a candy review channel, just so you guys know. Hopefully you're okay with that. Yeah. Kind of has the, it reminds me of the flavor of like a child's chewable vitamin. That's not good. Let me give it one more shot. Now. I'll be right back. That's gross. So Dash, let me ask you this. How frequently does a ranked player in CPL need to play in order to maintain his rank? Oh, he's muted. He might be away. I'll have to ask him later. And I'm back in the game now, T-Pain. Are you still in there in the game? Can you guys hear me? Guess not. Get the game pulled up. There we go. Good job, computer. You did it. Is the link working? Oh, there it is. We'll still be here just a minute. Okay. Let me see if this link works. Yep. Looks like it is. Let's keep that over there. Oh, don't give me blue ring, though. There we go. Okay. Do we just want to keep a minute? Oh, well, the Minotaur's about to go anyways, right? So I guess we'll keep her in the game. All right, I'm ready. Let's get back into it. Sorry stream about the delay here. I became the host, and that ruins everything. I had to relinquish my hosting privileges. Hey, it worked. Yeah, sometime in the future, when I get an upgrade, we will host. I will know what it's like to host one day. So I guess I'm more of like a chocolate person because I love chocolate candies. Like last night I ate 2 Reese's and that's like heaven. That's heaven to me. Although I do like some fruity candies like Sour Patch Kids or Skittles. Skittles are my favorite fruity candy. Got the left Twix though. What's up? Yeah, let me mute myself.
From humble beginnings, you have shown remarkable growth. Leave your bronze for iron and rule with force and sword. The sky above begins to reveal its secrets, a collection of heaven that uplifts our hearts and guides us to foreign shores. The marriage of science and religion is a delicate balancing act, but one that you have mastered, Saladin. Your quest for knowledge is noble, and your people have a deep respect for you. But you need not rush into the unknown. Given time, the answers to life's most puzzling questions will find their way back to Arabia.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to talk to the wifey for a little bit. Alright. Let's see if I can actually do anything in this game. I have a feeling that T-Pain might actually do quite a bit here. His cities are growing really strong. He might be able to contend with Dash Green here pretty well, but I guess we're just really good practice for Dash. Let's just say that, because Dash has a lot of experience. We might have to just have you in on special occasions, Dash, because you're so powerful. You've got all the major Civ strats and experience. I hope you don't take offense to that. Us underlings in Civ have a lot to learn from people like you. Good old Saladin, or Saladin, however you want to pronounce it. I do like his headpiece brooch quite a bit. It's pretty cool. This cool little pointy hat. Oh, this reverted us back a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Dash is getting all the wonders, too. Holy cow. Yep, I know. I might be the next one to go here. We'll see. Dash can't get to me until he gets through T-Pain, so we'll see how that goes. Borders have been enforced, huh? Salad head. That's one way to put it, T-Pain. That's an encampment. It's glad there's not a strategic or luxury there. That's happened a lot to me. Oof. Excuse me. Let's get my Madrasa unlocked. Do I have two? Oh, no, there's just that one. Okay. Double culture coffee tiles. Those are always fun. And there goes the warrior. Sweet. Cool. My military strength is a little low right now. Bring that up a little bit. Excuse me. I still have mate. Ah, good stuff. Is that my only iron source? I think it is. Yep. I don't know if this archer's gonna survive. That's rough. I got 3 culture tiles to improve here. Yep, gone. Rip. And there goes the Minotaur. Let's see if we can get this real quick.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
So, how many games do you normally play in a week, Dash?
Right now, not too many. It's probably about maybe one a week on average.
Gotcha.
But with school and everything, I'm pretty busy.
And do you keep yourself ranked, or are you more casual?
I mean, since the majority of the games are ranked, I usually end up playing that way.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, there's an option to do it unranked, but we don't really see too many of those.
Makes sense.
So yeah, most of the games that I play tend to be ranked. So we actually just reset the whole leaderboard about
Really?
a month ago. So it's kind of been interesting where, you know, some of the top players are back to the top, but then other top players are down in the, you know, novice ranks and stuff, which is kind of interesting.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's got to be kind of exciting just to see how things will play out.
Yeah, exactly. It was definitely interesting to see the whole reset and how that was panning out.
Well, with 3 players, the game should go kind of quickly.
That's true. I have a lot of shit to deal with at the moment.
Yeah, you got a lot to manage, don't you? Does CPL keep you pretty busy?
Yeah, I mean, we have a big enough team of people that we can kind of, you know, put in time when we can, but definitely, you know, all the time that I can put in, it definitely uses that.
Yeah.
Finally.
Finally, what?
I ended up taking that settler that you lost.
Oh, did you?
I did, but it was it took me quite a bit.
Bit of a struggle, huh? Well, you earned it. I obviously did not deserve it. Capital. Just started an epic game. I'm the only one on an island continent with one city-state. Might ditch this one. Sometimes I like those isolated games, though. Those can sometimes be fun. Sometimes is the key word. You're playing as Rome. I rarely build out to storm the seas early. Should I stick it out? That's up to you, man. Don't let me sway you on how you want to play your game, Capital. Rome is definitely not a naval civ, I'll tell you that. They're a great... Rome is a great quality of living civ. They provide you with really great cities, you know? But definitely not naval focused. Oh, my bad. Oh, you got some barbs up there too, huh? Up to the north.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like to live up in the snow. Did that settler make it all the way up there?
Yeah, it did.
Oh my gosh. He took a trip. You know, Dash, I think I am going to mess around with that better balanced game mod a little bit just to see what it's like, especially since that's what CPL lives by. If there's anything else you can send me about CPL, I would love to take a look at it.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. I'd have to look into what I can send, but I can probably put something together in the next couple of days.
That'd be perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Darn. How have you guys been with your arrows? Have you gotten goldens?
I had a golden in the first age, but it didn't really do me a whole lot because I don't have any faith or infrastructure built.
Yeah. You said no, T-Pain?
No, I actually got a Dark Age the first time, and now I'm at Heroic.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's good to know, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to go unless you have some crazy early faith.
Mm-hmm. Oh, D-Rock's gambling now. Dash, he wiped him off the face of the earth, and now he's resorted to gambling. Oh my gosh, that was a big loss too. Oh,
It could be worse.
I'm sorry, D-Rock. Just keep watching, you'll earn those back. I believe that deserves a quack. White, are you still out there? Oh, I'm gonna have too much fun with these sound effects. You know, I wonder if Firaxis was toying with the idea of being able to move capitals with Dido, to have that be a function in future games, just like a standard function. Because it seems reasonable. Like, you should be able to decide, I want to move my capital to this city, you know, and run a project for it.
Well, the issue with it is it's actually quite abusable.
Is it? Oh,
Well,
that's right.
There's the later era civic cards, like colonization and that sort of thing, that give you bonuses to cities not on your capital's continent.
That's true.
So all you have to do is drop some random city on the second continent, swap your capital there, and now you have a bonus in all your cities pretty much.
Gotcha. I wonder if they could make it to where you can only do, like, move it once per era, and you can't move during war or something like that. But I can see that being abused for sure. I bet Dido can be kind of annoying in multiplayer.
Yeah, they can definitely be annoying, especially their stack is very strong with the meeting district.
For sure. I've tried to do that many times. In fact, my very first multiplayer game ever I played as Dido.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. It was random though.
Honestly, I think I started with Germany if I remember right.
It was right after Gathering Storm came out, so we each played a Gathering Storm Civ in multiplayer. And I actually got taken out pretty quickly because the Ottomans were my first neighbor. So I'm trying to keep a close eye on you as well, T-Pain, because it brings back bad memories.
I'm triggering.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watch out for the Janissaries.
Oh yeah. Well, I just gotta get my Mamluks going here. I do like seeing the wonders at night, how they're lit up and stuff. I decided to go nighttime since I do stream at night and put it on a night setting in the game. I was kind of inspired by you, Dash, for when I saw your screenshots of Greece. I loved how it looked at night. Yeah. What time setting do you put it at? What time of day?
I actually just have it on the dynamic one. So
Oh, you do? Okay, so you just happen to just grab those at night.
Yeah, exactly. It was totally random.
Gotcha. I don't think I'd ever actually get to the point of doing this in the game. That'd be kind of funny to connect the capital out to the ocean. Also, I love the Arabian cities. It just makes me think of makes me think of Aladdin. T-Pain got Machu. Wow. Good job, T-Pain, getting Machu. Uh-oh. Are we experiencing some lag here? There we go. It cleared up. Gosh, I'm getting lag again. Are you guys getting any of this lag?
A little bit.
I probably wouldn't be as the host, but it's possible.
Yeah. Okay.
My PC is pretty good to the.
Yeah, one day I'll have a good PC. I mean, I've got a great PC now. It's been good for the past couple years, but it's just I don't think it'd be worth upgrading. That's the position I'm in.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Because my graphics card is soldered onto the motherboard, so I could never upgrade it.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, those Asus ROG laptops do that. And it's locked in at a GTX 965M, so I'd never be able to get up higher than that. Be pretty limiting. Although I could keep it and then have it be my stream computer and then game off of a better desktop computer, but I don't know if that graphics card would affect stream quality or not.
That's a good question. I don't really know.
What? White, what are you doing? You have to do command redeem and then type out what you want to redeem. I just used duck a little bit ago, so you wouldn't be able to use duck. There's Faith. They should all be refreshed by now. It's a 10-minute timer.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
There we go, D-Rock. Good job. That's the Faith one. Yeah, I'm going to have to find some Civ-specific commands that you guys can buy with Foibits. And then some other games that we play here as well. Oh. I did just get a 2 terabyte SSD card for my Xbox, so I've got a lot more room for games on my Xbox because it needed more room for Borderlands 3. And then on the 15th, Jedi Fallen Order comes out, and we're definitely going to be playing that. I'm wondering if it'd be better as a stream game or as a recorded YouTube series, since it's a story mode, you know. Do you guys ever watch story type games on streams?
Not very often. If I had more time, I might, though.
Yeah,
I do if the game really interests me.
gotcha. Hopefully that didn't charge you white. I don't think it did because you didn't redeem anything specific. Ooh, that was a bad flood. Got some good fertilization. Wow. I've got a 2-2 floodplains tile. That's fun. Wait, did I not spend it? There we go. Still getting some lag here and there. It'd be kind of interesting if, when city-states build districts, the yields you get from them from being their suzerain or from sending trade routes to them would increase based on the type of city-state it is. Like if it was a cultural city-state, if they built a theater square, their cultural output for you being their suzerain or sending trade routes to them would be interesting. Yeah, D-Rock had a rough start there. I'm sorry, man. That's how the game goes sometimes. You win and you lose. But I hope we see you back again, D-Rock. He will be streaming on Monday, guys, and he will be streaming Civ as far as I understand, so we will see him on Monday as well. Gosh, I do love... So I took the Goddess of Festivals Pantheon because I had so much... I have a ton of coffee here, and so I love getting the double culture on the coffee tiles. That's always fun.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet.
I haven't even met you yet, Dash. I need to meet you. I don't know where you are. Have you met T-Pain?
I did. I just did. I think I'm west of him.
Yeah, you must be. There's like a mountain range there. He's got a good defensible position, to be honest. Me and T-Pain are rubbing our butts together a little bit here. Hopefully you don't mind, T-Pain.
No, I don't.
Good to know. I hope I don't make you uncomfortable with comments like that. I just think it's kind of funny. Did you want that quoted? No thanks, D-Rock. That does not need to be kept in the epitomes of history. Claim, please. Don't give me lag.
Yeah, I'm getting a little
Level
bit
4
right now.
crossbows are super fun.
Oh, that's my profit. Oops. Ooh, this lag. You said what level crossbows?
Oh, I said level 4 crossbows are fun.
Oh, wow.
Two-shot
You've been having
crossbows.
some fun there, huh? That's a little scary. I'm glad I'm not right next to you.
Hold up.
D-Rock is like, prepare to die with a freaked out face in chat. Well, thankfully he's not my closest neighbor. Although T-Pain
true,
might have
I
some
don't
inklings
like
for
where
war.
this conversation is going.
Yeah, you're kind of sandwiched here between both of us, but I would worry more about Dash here, T-Pain, than me. I really would be. Oh, whoops, my bad. You like to go with the bullsh religion? That's fun. Ooh, city state. You taking out city states there, Dash?
Yep, I just killed my one city state.
Oh man. Oh
No,
man.
I meant I killed my one city state for the game. I still
Oh
have
yeah,
two
that's right.
more
Gotcha.
in me.
Yeah. Now, do you feel
I
like
could
that's a
kill
fair
them, and I
rule,
probably
by
would.
the way?
No, it definitely is.
Okay. Is that something you guys do in CPL or something similar to it?
Yeah, the only variation on our rule is you're allowed to take more, but you have to raise all of them after the first one.
Hmm.
So if you really wanted to, you could take a bunch and then raise them all and put new cities in their spot, but you can't, like, take them just for the city.
I bet that instantly makes you the most hated player in the game, though.
Yeah, especially when you kill off the, like, one blue CS that everybody has envoys in.
Yep. Yep. Very true. Hey, wow, 69 bits from White. I don't know how I should feel about that. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I suggest a new strategy, Artie. Let the Wookiee win.
Oh, there's the barbarian horde up north.
Yep, that's a thing.
So if I upgrade one of these leveled swords, I could probably wipe the whole thing with just that.
Oh, man. Have a good night, D-Rock. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, did you donate the 69 bits, White, because of my 69 science? Just realized that. So is there a reason, Dash, why you chose production as your little icon next to your name?
I thought it looked cool, and I'm a big fan of production in games, so.
That makes sense.
I think that's part of the reason I'm such a big Germany fan.
Gotcha. You love those Hansas, huh?
Yeah, you can get some pretty crazy adjacency bonuses on those for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you do it right, you can get probably 3 or 4 cities in a cluster with all plus 12 if you get the double thing on.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Oh, Tranimal. Wait, hold on. Oh, D-Rock isn't leaving. Oh, Tranwolf was going to bed? Is that what I missed? Oh, I'm so sorry I missed that. I thought D-Rock was going to bed. My bad. Oh, I totally didn't see that up there. Have a good night, Tranwolf. Welcome back, D-Rock. Thanks for the bits, D-Rock. Appreciate it.
I suggest a new strategy, Artie. Let the Wookiee win.
Let the Wookiee win. Now, which one of us here is the Wookiee, though? Who's the hairier? Dash, you got some hair on you?
Not a ton, no.
T-Pain, do you have a beard or anything like that?
Nope, I go to BYU. I can't.
Oh, awesome. How far into BYU are you?
Junior.
Gotcha. I graduated in 2017 from BYU. You're talking
Which
Provo,
year?
right?
Yeah, Provo.
Gotcha. What are you majoring in?
Computer science.
Gotcha.
I suggest a new strategy, Artie. Let the Wookiee win.
Very cool. I graduated in American Studies.
I
Nice.
suggest a new strategy.
Oh, whoops.
Artie. Let the
Oh, all the
Wookiee
bits are
win.
coming in now. He did a 6 and then a 9. Wyatt, you're being so awkward. And I love it. Interesting. Oh, White, you're now on the board. You're number 3. You probably like that gift sub emote more. I just noticed the gift sub emote, excuse me, has a 1 on it, so I'm guessing they do 1, 2, and 3 ranks as well for gifting subs. That's pretty cool. Wonder if you can choose to have either bits or gift subs up at the top. I haven't looked at that. just realized that one was pillaged as well. Jeez. So what's your schedule like, T-Pain? For classes and stuff?
Usually just ends up being just can't do it during the week. Can't like play during the week usually.
Yeah, I gotcha. The weekends are good. Hey, and you're gaining an hour this week too.
That's true.
Has it snowed recently?
Last Sunday.
Gotcha.
It snowed just a little bit up here yesterday. Last
Where are you at again, Dash?
I'm in Michigan.
Michigan. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Away.
Yeah. I'm very happy to be out of the snow. The coldest it got this week was like 68 for the high, so there's that.
Gotcha.
Gotta love Arizona.
Yeah, but I'm up here at U of M, so that's fun.
And you are still in classes, yes?
Yep, that's correct. I'm only a sophomore.
Gotcha.
But that's where the engineering thing comes from.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, that's some good science you got going on there, America. Hi, by the way, I met your great admiral.
Yeah, I just saw that. Don't really have a better use for him other than to send him out and explore the seas.
Makes sense to me.
Didn't they buff the Great Admirals?
Yeah,
did.
that's true. But I don't have any of them that give me any particularly useful bonuses just yet.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because I've got a promotion level, a fleet, and +1 sight for all naval units lets you cross oceans.
There you go.
But because I don't really have very many boats, I can't use 2 of them, and the third one I can already cross oceans, so it's kind of pointless.
Yep, makes sense. Well, it looks like my religion's dead. T-Pain got the apostles out here. I'm sorry, D-Rock, I tried. Spreading D-Rock forever.
Oh, that's a nice wonder. Wander up the coast from you.
Mm-hmm. I'd love to go visit that. That's up in the Dakotas, right? Or is it somewhere else? I can't remember. They call it Devil's Spire. But they go by the correct name in the game, which is Matatapila. And I think it was named by the Sioux Indians, right? If I'm not mistaken. T-Rock. Oh, White gifted a sub to you, T-Pain. Wow. White, that's your 10th gift sub. You are the master gift subber.
Thank you. Was it White?
White with ducks, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez, Rick. What does that mean, White? Is that a Rick and Morty reference? Oh, jeez, Rick. I haven't even watched the show, I'm sorry. I get no references from Rick and Morty. I must be uncultured swine to a lot of you. Oh, you're watching Barles too? He's doing the soundboard right now? Oh, gotcha. So he's updating his sounds. Yeah, I'll get a stream deck here someday. I do like some of the Elgato stuff. I just got the capture card, or not the capture card. Yeah, the capture card. Because I needed a better way to stream my Xbox stuff instead of through the companion app on the desktop. It's too laggy. There's about a 1 second delay, which makes it very hard for first-person shooters. Whoa there. You want grapes for oranges? That seems fair. I'll trade you my fruit for some different fruit. Bartering. It works. Speaking of which, Suleiman, would you like anything?
I don't really need any.
Oh, you know, I actually don't have any more right now, but I can get more soon.
Yeah, if either of you get more, let me know and I'll swap.
Oh, I thought I'd improved that. I guess I didn't. Gosh, I do love madrasas. Bye bye, mate. Industrial zone, wow, okay. Did you not accept that deal I sent to T-Peen?
Hold on, I must have not seen it.
Here, let me try again.
No, I got it. I just.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Figured you might need some coffee to keep this game going, huh?
That's a good one.
Man, factories built so fast with the double production.
Hey, Big Earth, how's it going? It's good to see you back in the chat. We're just hanging out, doing some more multiplayer. Let me know when you guys would like to take a break as well. Hey, no worries about it, Big Earth. Sometimes we get bad games, and this game can be incredibly frustrating sometimes. I have rage quit many times, just playing on my own mostly, but yeah, no worries, dude. I understand that sometimes the game throws you some bad rolls and bad circumstances, but we do our best to make the games as fair as possible, but sometimes they don't always end up that way. Oh yeah, no problem at all. I don't get riled up about stuff that easily, so don't worry about it. There's always another opportunity to play, and there's no need for me to stress about how things go, you know. Sometimes things happen, and we just learn from it and move on. Sometimes you end up, straining yourself too much thinking about the negative stuff when the positive stuff is just so much easier to think about, in my opinion. It takes a lot less mental strength to think about positive things. Isn't it? I think it's scientifically proven that it takes more of your face muscles to frown than it does to smile. I think that says a lot. Like, naturally your face just wants to smile. And when you force it or it tries to frown, then it's just using up more muscles and can strain you a bit more. Have you guys ever heard that before?
Yeah, I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard something like that.
We're happy to have you here, Big Earth. Thanks for being a part of the community. I was actually just talking to Dash about learning more about CPL, so that might be something we do in the future. Yeah, dude, that's cliche. Here comes that swordism, that Sikhism. Oh, that flood. Oof, that was a bad flood. Owie. Oh, that took out my whole campus. Wow. Now I'm wishing I would have played as Egypt. Dash, does Egypt's ability to mitigate floods naturally get nerfed a bit in CPL, or does that stay the same?
Nope, that's the same.
Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, Egypt's always been one of my favorites, and when they got that buff, that just kind of sealed the deal for me, for them being one of my favorites.
Yeah, Egypt was really strong for a little while, because they actually removed the adjacency restriction on Sphinxes.
Oh, yeah, that's true, they did.
BBG mod.
Mm-hmm.
We actually ended up adding it back because it was so ridiculous, and you could abuse it heavily.
Yeah,
You could. Basically, you'd put down, 3 or 4 Sphinxes in your capital, and you'd instantly have, an extra 15 culture just from those tiles.
Yeah, that's crazy. I could totally see that being abused.
So I think we reverted it back, and we just got rid of the, you can't put them next to each other anymore.
Yeah. That's good. Oof, growth. Ouch.
But yeah, especially if you got the floodplains pantheon and everything too, that was pretty insane.
Now, is that God of the Reeds and Marshes?
Yeah.
So that affects floodplains then too, huh?
Yeah, it's one production for marshes, floodplains, and I think there's something else, but I'm not remembering what.
Gotcha. And before floodplains, it was just marsh that it affected, right?
I think so.
Yeah. It became a much better pantheon after the after that update.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely gonna need that. I think it would be interesting if there was a civ that had the ability to repair districts with either faith or gold. That might be a little too much, though.
It's kind of interesting. It seems kind of niche, though, when you think about it. I mean, how often are you realistically repairing stuff?
Yeah. Well, with these disasters now, it could definitely have a much bigger impact.
I suppose that's true.
And I really hope that eventually they reform the religion system a bit, mostly for the part of being able to continuously recruit great prophets. I think that'd be cool. I think they could still keep in force the fact that the first handful of prophets are the only ones that could found a religion. But then I think it'd be great if there were great prophets that would pop out and, boost a theater square for something, or provide faith, for trade routes that pass through the city or something,
Interesting. Yeah, that could be something.
There-
to think about. Though I know once you've maxed out on the profits, or you can't earn any anymore, I think the excess profit points are just converted straight to faith for charity. So that is
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that was kind of their patch over that, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's true. Big Earth brings up a point. There's a lot of, great prophets throughout history that could play interesting roles in the game as well, from all different parts of the world.
That's also very true.
I feel like they kind of cut the whole religion game short there by not allowing a lot more historical figures to be great people.
Yeah, they kind of limited down to just the first couple.
Tom Cruise is not a great profit bigger. Scientology. It would be kind of cool if they added in a few more symbols for religions too. I know they they kind of keep it to early history, symbolic figures and like animals and stuff, but it would be cool if there were later era symbols and stuff too. Or if you could somehow like go to the drawing board and they provide you with like options to combine 3 symbols together to create a unique symbol with different shapes and things or different animals instead of just picking one that's already put together for you. That'd be kind of cool. There we go.
Oh, here come the missionaries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, he's got Crusade on that though too.
Yep, and he's already wiped out my religion. Excellent
I mean, I
episode
didn't
of
get one to
Hardcore.
begin with. I kind of held on to D-Rocks, but I haven't
Oh,
been
yeah.
sweating it or anything.
Yeah, he's climbing that religion ladder. T-Pain might pull the rug under us here. Bigger says, excellent episode of Hardcore History is about Anabaptists in Germany. It's called Prophets of Doom. It draws comparisons between David Karish of the Branch Davidians and Jan van Liden, or is that an L? I think that's an L. Leiden or Liden. You know, I wish I could have access to more like History Channel stuff because I used to love watching those, and I learned so much from it. History was my favorite subject in school. I just loved hearing all the stories and stuff. Yeah, Germany kind of seems like a hot spot for religious religious entanglements, you might say. And I think it kind of proves that throughout history. Oh, me, sorry. Oh man, I've almost got matching science and culture. And there it goes. Last city gone. D-Rock forever, rest in peace. If you know anything about Waco in the 90s, you might be able to guess what happened to all the Anabaptists. Oh, geez, I don't know if I want to know right now. It seems heavy. Have you even picked a building yet, T-Pain? No, you haven't yet. Okay. I was only able to buy one of my tier 3 buildings for like 10 faith. I'm sorry, D-Rock. There will be another time, I'm sure. I'll do D-Rock Forever 2, the sequel. In remembrance.
The quest for more money.
No kidding. Sometimes the sequels are better than the originals, huh? Sometimes. Any other ideas about additions / improvements to the game? Religion is kind of high on that list. I feel like there's a lot more they can do with religion and great profits, but Another thing I feel happens quite a bit, and this is just a seed thing. I don't think they can really do anything about it, but I often feel like there are strategics or luxuries that get in the way of districting. And that can completely vary on the type of game, right? You know, and the type of start you've got, if you've got wet or legendary or heavy resources or whatever. But I feel like that happens quite a bit. Also, I still feel like there's issues with map scripting. Not like map as in the seed, but like unit movement, unit mapping. I feel like there's still some issues with that as well, with units just going all over the place when you're trying to get them to go somewhere. That's super frustrating. Any other additions, though? I don't know. The game is pretty well fleshed out, I think. Oops. Very good point about unit directions. Yeah, that happens a lot. A Thursday. Hey, Barles is raiding! Barles Charkley! There's the raid. Thanks so much for coming in, guys. How's it going? We're just doing some community multiplayer over here. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Thursday, that's what you meant, White. Thursday. Now you're speaking like an Irishman. We'll be doing another game on Thursday. Diplomatic victory could be refined. I feel like it's definitely been improved since it was launched. So, I feel like there could be some room for improvement there, though. Barles, how have you been? What were you guys doing tonight? What were you guys up to? Oh, hello. Oh, Sahara El Beta, really? Wait, that's barely in the desert. It's like surrounded by plains. Oops. Oh, you guys are doing some more Jackbox Party stuff? Oh no, Luigi's Mansion. And a little bit more. Okay, gotcha. Were you participating over there, White? You've really been into the Switch games lately, Barles. That's pretty cool. I've been thinking about getting a Switch so my little boy and I could play games together. That would be the perfect console for him. And he loves watching me stream, but it's right at his bedtime. Oh boy. Are we doing the fights? Hey, is that a sub? Oh, White, gift sub to Big Earth. That's 11 now. Man, you're just going up the ranks, huh? Oh, yep, you guys are at war. Good luck, you two. I'll just hang out over here.
Mostly just to stop him from converting me. I'm just going to missionaries.
Well, there is more than one way to kill an apostle.
Unfortunately, I don't have the missionaries of my own to fight that way, so it's just...
Don't have much of a faith economy going?
And condemn them all. No, not this game.
Gotcha. And sorry, we're still emoteless over here because our new emotes are pending. So as soon as those get approved, you guys will see some new emotes. I just wanted to update them a bit. since I updated the channel logo, I wanted them to match the channel logo icon a bit better, so they've been updated accordingly. Totally forgot about those gems. Whoops. I'll just hang out over here in my madrasas and play with my beakers. Oh gosh, another flood. So T-Pain, how's the BYU scene these days? What's happening up there?
Nothing much. Just school.
Yep, about the same for me. The most exciting thing that happened was they finally allowed Coke to be on campus. Not Coke the drug, Coca-Cola people. Get your minds out of the...
Yeah, I was a freshman when that happened.
Oh yeah? Oh man, that means you were there when I was in school. That's crazy. We could have passed each other by or been in a class and we'd have never known it. Although I think your curriculum is a bit different than mine was. Mine was more humanitarian focused. More humanities classes. But I was able to like take a wide variety of classes. Like I took a jazz history course. I took some foreign policy courses. I took a movie history course. That was awesome. It was film and American culture, where we watched a movie each week and wrote a paper about it each week. That was the class. What else was there? Lots of writing. Oh, so much writing. I had to write something that was intended to be published as well. That was pretty intense. You dang liberal arts majors, cries in engineering. You know, I thought about doing some other stuff, but my heart was my heart was in that stuff. Do I even have? Oof. Cries in engineering, and that's the most important. Yeah. You gotta go with your heart sometimes. And how you feel. It was the first one that really stood out to me. I'm like, oh, that makes sense to me. Knowing my interests and stuff. Ooh, brr. Oh boy. I thought about like getting more deep into like web development and stuff. I kind of do it now though. I'm thinking about getting Google Ads certified because I just went through a lot of training for Google Ads with my position at work, so it might be something I look into. What are Arabia's perks? Here, let me show you. Arabia is actually a really well-rounded Civ Barrels. They've got lots of stuff that goes towards science, faith, and culture. The worship building for the religion can be purchased by any player for just 1/10 of the usual faith cost. For me, that was like 10 faith. This worship building is enhanced to add 10% to the science, faith, and culture output for Arabian cities. Automatically receive the final great profit when the next to last one is claimed. And +1 science for each foreign city following Arabia's religion. Usually you have to have a religious perk to get something like that, but it comes inherent with Arabia's abilities. The Mamluk is an awesome unit. Medieval area unit that replaces the knight, heals at the end of every turn, even after moving or attacking. And then the Madrasa is the unique university, and its bonus faith equal to the adjacency bonus for the campus. So if you've got a really great campus with good adjacencies, that also turns into a faith economy for you. What's going on here, Jingle Punks? Why are you yelling at me? Your Twitch login session is invalid or expired. Let's hope I don't kill my stream by trying to refresh this. I think I just need to go to the next page. I do. There we go. Oh, yeah, no problem, Barles. I'm always here to answer questions. Well, I'm never going to consider myself a Civ expert. I'm always trying to learn, but I've learned a lot, and I can share information freely. Sure. Why don't we build a harbor in that single lake tile, just for fun?
Hello there.
Hey, that's a follow. Mogme, is that Mogme? Mogme. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We're getting close to 200 followers on Twitch, guys. We're gonna have to do something when that happens. What are we at right now? 180 now with that recent follow, so we got 20 to go. Should we set a goal for it and then do something special once we get it? What am I looking at here? That's a late Colossus there, Dash.
Yeah, I figure I might as well take him at this point, since nobody else seems to be.
Yep, I agree. How goes the Inquisition?
Pretty good. I think I've stopped it for the most part.
T-Pain, do you have something to say about that?
Just slowly working.
Gosh, it's forcing me to log in. Good thing you guys can't see this. Oops. And I get a token. Hopefully that should cause it not to log out again. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I actually went with a green background light tonight because of green Arabian colors. Just for fun. Just for fun. spy from the American Empire was killed. You trying to form an unrest in my cities? What the heck, dude?
I'm just trying to level my spy. Now it's gone.
Heck, you're welcome.
Unfortunate.
Heckin' spies. Come on. Oh gosh, these are long turns now. I didn't realize they were at 5 minutes. My goodness. Almost spilt water on myself. So Barles, are we ever going to get you into a multiplayer match here? I think it'd be fun if we did. You and I should do some more stuff on the Xbox as well, since we're connected there. I've got Borderlands 3 and some plans to get some other games too, so. Eventually though, I think in the future consoles are just going to get phased out. I think they'll still call them consoles, but they'll really just be gaming PCs. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I've got more there. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Are you seeing what I see there, T-Pain, that barb camp?
Which one?
The one by your apostle in my land.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I had no idea it was even there. And now I've got another settler at risk. Gosh, dang it! This happens every time. I think the last multiplayer match I lost a lot of units, like civilian units to barbs as well. If you'd like to join one of these times, we'd love to have you, Barles. Maybe once your schedule's all settled in a bit more. I know you're still dealing with that. Hopefully it's a bit more settled in now that it's November. You just had another interview on Friday too? Man. You're moving and shaking. Making your way in the world, huh? Trying to keep some irons in the fire. Yeah, no kidding. It's a great way of describing it. I knew it! Freaking... That skirmisher went straight for the settler. Barles, you're gonna gain an hour tonight as well. You're out in oh, why can't I remember where you are, Barles? You're Midwest, right? Us lucky Arizonans don't have to worry about daylight savings. Wisconsin. Oh, okay, gotcha. Perfect. Yeah, we've got Dash here in the game, who's in Michigan. Is Michigan on the same time zone as Wisconsin?
Yep, they're both Eastern Standard.
Yeah, the only two states that don't have daylight savings time are Arizona and Hawaii. Because we're smart. I'm just kidding. No offense. Where do you think you're going, mister? It's because we've got like over 320 days of sunshine throughout the year. We don't need more of it. Michigan is eastern, Wisconsin is central. Ah, so there's an hour difference there then, right? At least an hour.
Is that the case?
Yeah,
I thought it was still Eastern, but maybe not.
that's what Barl says here. I actually would not know. I'm working on a game. Stop yelling at me. It's not my fault I lost another settler. Are the Ottomans the ones that have the most unique, or the most amount of unique military units? They've got a bombard, a ship, and a musketman. Is there any other civ that has 3 unique military units?
I don't think so.
Macedon is 2. Who else
Yeah,
has 2?
America has 2.
America has 2. They do? Oh yeah, Rough Riders and Mustang. That's right. Yeah, I think they're the ones that have 3. It's pretty ideal for domination stuff. Oh my gosh. Wow, the Barbs are actually smart. They put the settler inside of their camp. Wow. That crazy. Oh, we got some warrior monks on the ocean.
Yep, I'm having to put units in my coastals now.
Oh man, those yields from that volcano though, T-Pain, that's crazy. Those dies? That's awesome. The one right by Adana. Smart bar play. What difficulty are we on? Well, when you play multiplayer, it's not really what difficulty you're playing at, because that's typically only applicable towards AI. In multiplayer online, it's completely based on the experience level of the players, of course. But if there were AI in the game, I typically play at Emperor. I feel like that's a good enough difficulty to where you have a challenge, but it doesn't want to make you break your monitor, you know? Oh, the Barbarians? Actually, well, we set our difficulty to Emperor for in case we get disconnected and an AI player takes over. That's the difficulty they start at. Maybe you can answer this, Dash or T-Pain. Does the difficulty we set on a multiplayer game for our player, does that affect the difficulty of the Barbs?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think so, but it's possible.
Yeah. Because the Barbs are affected in single player by the difficulty you choose, correct?
Are they? If that's the case in single player, then yes, that probably carries over to multiplayer, but I'm not sure that they are.
At this point, I'm assuming too. I don't really know. Be interesting to test. I don't really know how you test that though. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a good question, Barles. And I wouldn't really know how to test it, to be honest. Okay. Oh, jeez. Now I've got Barb Hell again. And they still have my settler just hanging out in their camp, you know, having fun. Do either of you play any other strategy games, either real-time or turn-based?
Not really.
I am interested in trying out Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition when it comes out. I was selected for the closed beta, so I'm going to be giving it a try there. It's going to be interesting to throw myself back into a real-time strategy game, though, after I've played this so much.
Yeah, Age of Empires is one of the things that I kind of grew up playing.
Same here. I grew up with Age of Empires 2.
Yep, that's what I played as well.
And I also played the Star Wars version of it, Galactic Battlegrounds. It was basically just an overlay for their engine, but with all Star Wars stuff.
That's very interesting.
It was really interesting how they implemented, like, flying units in that game. Yeah, Age of Empires 2 is great. And it's going to look great.
I'm also a decent fan of some of the Paradox games. Those take a lot of time to get into and really learn.
Yeah, for sure. We're talking like City Skylines and Surviving Mars. Is that one of them?
No, I'm talking like EU4 and Crusader
Oh,
Kings,
gotcha.
Hearts of
Okay.
Iron, those kind of games.
Yeah. Was I thinking of a different company then?
It's possible. I don't know. Paradox is pretty big, so they might be making all of them. I don't know.
Yeah. Paradox is the one that has the chameleon logo, right?
I think their logo is some gears, if I remember right.
Okay. Oh, it's the same
That might be
publisher,
something.
Barles? Okay, so they
Maybe the
also
same
make those ones too. Gotcha. Yeah, I've actually never gotten into any of the EU4 games, or like Hearts of Iron, or what's the other one? Europa Universalis.
Yeah, that's EU4.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. You can tell I haven't played it at all because I just said it twice.
Oh, no worries.
What else is there? What's the one that just recently came out, like a couple months ago? Oh, I can't remember. A lot of people were playing it for a little bit.
I think they're coming out with another Victoria game, and that's another one of theirs, but I don't know if they came out with a different one recently.
Gotcha. Age of Wonders? Maybe? I'm talking about like it really recently, like maybe 2 months ago it came out. It was
Yeah,
a sequel.
honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah. It focused a lot more on like city building and trading and stuff like that, but it was real time. And there were some pretty big name streamers that were playing it. That cannon startled me. Oh, there, lag. Oh boy, city states are flipping. Gosh. You guys just keep fighting it out. I've got some barbs to deal with, okay? I'm gonna declare war on the barbs. That would be a funny sight to see. We hereby officially declare war on you, and then they just shoot the declaration like with a crossbow or something. The Madras has a really cool looking building too. I love how it looks. Looks very cool. It's also kind of weird to see like 3 very different religious buildings. You got the shrine, which looks very Greek. You've got the temple that kind of looks more like, I don't know, I guess Orthodox or something. And then you've got, for in my case, a meeting house. It just looks like a chapel. I'm gonna have a hard time with these barbs. So, what are your guys' thoughts on Humankind coming out soon?
Don't
I
know
have
much
not
about
heard
it,
much
to be honest.
about it.
I mean, just at what I've seen and read, there's a lot of similarities, but also it looks like there's going to be a lot of differences between it and Civ if I compare the two. I mean, I can only really compare it with Civ. That's what I think of when I look at it, you know? It's got that same feel, although it also looks like their maps are like super saturated. Like the colors are very vibrant and bright.
I mean, this game kind of did that compared to some of the older Civs, though.
Yeah, that's true. Go back and look at Civ 5, it just looks so dark and bleak. But I guess
Yeah,
more
think it's
realistic.
funny. They have the reskin mod for Civ 6, so you can actually play with Civ side or
Yep.
Civ 5.
I've seen a few
Yeah,
people do that. I do like the cities at night, how they're all lit up with the lights in the windows and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, these barbs. Now my capital too. No. Oh, we've got world climate adjusting. Oh, in 2 turns. Jeez, we're already flooding tiles. It's crazy. Who's been
Sorry
pumping
about
out
that.
industrial zones? Oh man. Good thing I don't even have any coastal cities. I've got lake cities, but not coastal. Thankfully. So, the scientist that grants healing plus Mamluks, do those abilities stack?
I would tend to think so, but I'm not sure.
Gotcha. Barles, have I played anything new recently? I just got Borderlands 3, and I've been playing that with some of my friends on the Xbox. They've both been out of town recently, so we haven't been able to play it lately, but we might be doing that off stream tomorrow. Borderlands will probably be something I just kind of throw in here and there. It's not going to be something where you're going to be able to watch me stream it and I continue the story like from mission to mission. I'm just going to play it ad hoc, and then you guys can just catch it here and there. I might record some stuff for YouTube if there's like special raids or stuff going on. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I love the cooperative gameplay. What's great, how they've engineered this game, is that they make it to where no matter what level you are at, the enemies are at the appropriate strength level for you. Even if you're in the same game with somebody else, if you're playing with a friend that's higher level, their enemies, when they're fighting them, are going to be more difficult than the ones you're fighting if you're lower level. Also, the loot drops, you can have it set to where it only drops that loot for you, and your friends can't take loot from you, because that can happen sometimes. But the cooperative aspect of the game is really fun, and there's a lot of customization options as well. There's 4 main classes of players you can play as, but each of those classes have 3 different skill trees that you can focus on. So if you wanted to, if you master a skill tree on one player, you can reallocate some of those skills to your next tree and start, upgrading your next tree and trying a different build style. So there's a lot of options in the game. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy game, and they've got a lot of they're very active with their community. They provide like lots of game bonuses and keys to unlock stuff and raids and unique stuff, like unique drops and whatnot. So that the developers are very active in the game, and there's a lot of great. It's really meant to be played cooperatively, and you can have a squad of 4. You can play it single player too, but it's definitely going to be a much better experience if you're playing it with a squad. So we've got our squad of 4. We each have we each have different characters, different roles that we play, so we kind of match each other's strengths and weaknesses pretty well. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. You'll see it pop up here and there on the stream for sure. They've always been good devs. It took him a long time to get to 3, but I think it was worth it. I never played 2, honestly. I just know there's a big gap there between games. Gosh, what am I going to do with these stupid barbs?
Oh no, my coastal tiles.
That's your own fault, dude.
Nah, I'm putting up the flood barrier soon.
Oh, I'm sure. You're up there with that science, so... I lost a coastal tile, but nothing was improved on it.
I've only lost 2 tiles, it's just one of them had an aqueduct on it.
Gotcha.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter.
I bought and played some of 2 when they announced 3, because they put it on sale for like $5. Awesome. Yeah, and sometimes you can get some codes just while playing Borderlands 3 to get the other games as well for free. They also added in a Twitch widget where while you're streaming Borderlands 3, if you play Borderlands 3 and you're watching somebody else play Borderlands 3 on Twitch and you have your Borderlands account connected to your Twitch account, you can earn points and rewards and drops and keys and stuff while you're watching somebody else play Borderlands 3, which is pretty cool. I don't know how it works exactly, but I've got it set up on our stream, so if I do stream it again here soon, and you guys have Borderlands 3 and you've got it connected to Twitch, then you should be able to earn some stuff while watching me. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can probably look it up and get better information than what you're hearing from me right now. But that's basically how it works. You watch me play Borderlands 3, you've got your account connected to Twitch, you'll earn rewards too. Which is pretty neat. Pretty neat. Man, these stupid barbs are gonna come and pillage everything now. Just leave me be. No, stop clicking that. There we go. Gosh. So much war. there's something else they could improve in this game, it would be the city defense stuff. I feel like that's kind of glitchy. Like sometimes I have to double click on the target in order to actually use my walls and their defensive stuff, you know.
Out of this room.
Which one's religion again? Which hotkey is religion view? Oh, it's one. Okay. It's the very first one. Derp. I'm finally seeing some of the taken cities. I see Moreau. And Buffalo. It's always, let's see here, it's always a little neat to watch the clock go from 1:59 to 1, especially for a night owl like you. Oh, did it just do it for you? Sweet. That's funny. Or has it not happened yet? It's the other side of the year that stinks. Yeah, the spring forward. The fallback is way better. What I liked to do when I was in Utah was I wouldn't even touch the clocks because I know my phone would automatically update. I would just go to sleep before the change happened, and then your body would just naturally get an extra hour of sleep and you wouldn't even know it. It would feel so good. I would feel so good after the fallback. I guess I need to put it here.
It is known that
Man, that's some major pillaging there. Stupid barbs. Story of my life. How is that barb still not dead? My goodness. Got some good music tonight, though. Good background music. So my videos on YouTube keep getting copyright strikes, but I pay for my subscription to Jinglepunks, which is one of the apps that Streamlabs OBS has for copyright-free music. All I have to do is submit a review claim and say, I have a paid membership and I have written approval in the terms of service to allow me to use these on both Twitch and YouTube. It says it on there in the contract, but they still claim them. And every time I put it in, like 24 hours later, it's like, oh, yep, it's been reversed. I feel like they just need to improve the checking system for the music so that doesn't keep happening. Patala Palace. That's a great one to get with Teddy. That's for sure.
Yep, it's another wild card slot.
And you've already got like a bunch, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Is it all of your military cards are turned into wild card slots? Is that right?
No, it's the diplomatic cards.
Oh, that's right. All diplomatics turn to wild cards, so that includes Patala, right?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm sitting on Merchant Republic, but I have 10 total slots right now.
Wow. Crazy. There's so many like awesome combinations that you can think of in Civ, and I feel like you can never play the same Civ 2 times the same way. I do like how much variance and customization there is in Civ. Not only with like what you can build and with the civs, but also with the environment. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I feel like I need to take a screenshot of this real quick. You know what? I'll just take a picture on my phone. It'll be easier on the computer anyways. Now I don't have to open up my screenshot stuff. So this is my life right now. I'm gonna share that to the multiplayer Discord. You guys can see what's going on. I don't think I've ever seen a barbarian bombard. It's a bombarian. They are really coming at me. They're like, we took a settler, now let's take everything else. This barbarian camp has spawned 2 musketmen, a crossbowman, a pike and shot, and 2 bombards. WTF. Refer to this sign here. My quote board. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. In like 20 turns, yeah, I'll be dead. Maybe not. We'll see. Things are okay right now. They could be better. If you guys don't know what the quote board says, it says, currently experiencing life at 15 WTFs per hour. It's a good one. Oh, another coastal tile lost. Oof, man. My goodness. I feel like in multiplayer, my biggest enemy is always the barbarians. In CPL Dash, do they ever do like themed matches, like based off of the map type or the civs you play as?
I know, so they have a running, like, monthly challenge. It's actually single player. This is one of the few things about the organization that's single player, where, based on, like, a league-wide vote, you know, it chooses the next ones, right? And it's always, you have to play this civ, you have to play it on deity, and you have to, achieve a certain victory condition.
Gotcha.
And then it's a race to see who can do it in the least amount of turns. And you're allowed to, like, go back and reload saves and everything to, like, reload.
Oh, cool.
points. But kind of interesting.
Yeah. So capital. That's how you know you weren't aggressive enough. Well, to be honest, I actually was trying to take out as many camps as I could. And this one I actually didn't even know about until they stole my settler. I just wasn't paying attention. That is my main issue. Ooh. Did that volcano hurt your encampment there by Adana, T-Pain?
Very much so. Yes, it did.
Are you just noticing that? Sorry, I just saw the explosion.
I noticed the volcano and I was like, oh, it's there. But didn't think much of it until you said, did it hurt your encampment? And I said, oh, yes, it did.
Ah. Well, there you go. Thought I should let you know. Wow. Yeah, lots of hills there by Moreau. Dash. Is that where you got Ruhr? Wait, where's Ruhr? Is it over here? No.
No, Ruhr is all the way in my northwest corner.
Gotcha.
It's honestly not the ideal city, the number of hills it had, but it's what the build is.
Yeah. I might actually die to these barbs. Stay tuned to find out. Oh, get off my campus. You're getting wrecked by by barbs. Yeah, I certainly am. I definitely wasn't going to win this game. I knew that, but I'm still having fun. I enjoy watching other people play and learning from them, and then adapting my style for future games. And I just like seeing how other people build stuff. You know, how they structure their cities. That's actually a really interesting bay there by Adana as well. I've never seen it set up like that before. That would be perfect canal setup right there by the volcano. Very cool. It's almost like as soon as these barbs captured the settler, they became like super strong. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, it keeps getting worse. Well, this is my life now. Get off my freaking campus. Sure, I'll take religious art. That's not going to help me against the barbs, though. This might. Time to upgrade some walls. Didn't expect to lose to barbers either. You call them barbers? That's funny. I sometimes call the barbs Barbara. Barbaras. It's always Barbara, isn't it? Stupid Barbara. Yeah, it did. Is that what it says here? Or does it show its HP? I guess it did, yeah. Wow, I have this on the electronica playlist, but this seems kind of rockish. I guess there's a little bit of electronica mixed in. Oh, man. And that... the thing is, that settler is just going to stay in that camp teasing me this whole time while it keeps pumping out crossbowmen and musketmen. And bombards. Jerusalem got the pits on their settle. Gosh, snow. Although I guess they're doing okay with their fish there. Alright, let's keep grinding here against the barbarians. Goes. That crossbowman's probably going to hit that Mamluk, though. I found a goodie hut. Nice. Oh, it's on a flooded tile, though. I got to grab it quick before it's gone. I'm serious, guys. These barbs might win the game. Man. Sweet. Excuse me. Still alive. Oh my gosh. Get off there. Thank you. So many barbs. The carriers. Oh my gosh. T-Pin, I feel like that warrior has just been standing on my border for a long time. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, it's definitely just been there.
Is it happening, T-Pain? Is it all falling apart?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh. Well, if it wasn't you, it'd be me. I'd be a much easier target, that's for sure. Do we want to call it here, guys? Because it's getting pretty late, and I think we know who's going to win. How do you feel about it, T-Pain? Do you want to seed or not?
I mean, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a clear, obvious winner.
Same here. Dash, you got any words to say?
It's up to you guys. If you guys don't want to play anymore, that's fine.
It's been an interesting match, that's for sure. I have never dealt with such terrible barb issues. Like the picture I shared a little bit ago, it got worse than that. It really did.
Yikes.
I
was kind of looking forward to my air support coming in.
Oh yeah. That would be funny.
Honestly, I was kind of expecting a nuke.
Oh really?
I was expecting like just something to come out of the shadows and just bomb my cities.
Yeah, I didn't even get the chance to circumnavigate. Well, yeah, I think I'd like to call it here if you guys are okay with that.
Sounds good.
All right.
Well, T-Pain, I hope you had a good time, though, hanging out with us before it all started falling apart.
No, yeah, it was fun. I mean, I definitely just don't know how to play. I'd never played the Ottomans before, so it was a nice learning experience.
Gotcha.
But,
yeah, Ottomans are definitely very militaristic.
Yeah, I know, but I just didn't. For some reason, I just can never get. What is it? You get the, like in my head. I don't know. I'm always a nice person. I don't like war.
You know, I'm usually like that too. And usually our games do go that direction where we're focused more on the civics and the science, the faith, the culture. But sometimes when the opportunity presents itself, you get the chance to go do some fighting. And it sounds like Dash definitely took that opportunity. So, all right. Well, it was fun, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we'll plan on another one in the next week or two and see if we can get another group together. And if you want to send me some more info, Dash, on CPL stuff, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Okay.
It was a fun time playing.
Yeah. right, guys. Have a good night.
I kind of went warmonger.
Oh,
but
that's
I decided
okay.
to want to go another culture game.
No, that's perfectly fine. You know, every game's different, so can't expect every game to be cookie cutter.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. You have a good night.
You too.
Two.
Bye. All right, cool. Well, that's going to be it for us tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. It got kind of rough in the middle when we had to reconnect and everything, but I had a good time. It was a good learning experience, and man, these barbs though. If I had known that camp was there, I would have taken it out a long time ago, for sure. Oh, that's weird. Discord just like closed. All right, well, let's go ahead and stop the recording there.